This is green tomato chow, a traditional maritime condiment often served with fish cakes. But getting it onto grocery store shelves requires a lot of work at the Station Food Hub company and a lot of unripe tomatoes.
We can't make enough green tomato chow for people who want to buy it, and we want to make more. We are going through just over 1,000 pounds of green tomatoes a week, and we can double that with our capacity here.
Tran says they were asked by a food distributor to fill a big gap in the marketplace for the condiment, left after a main producer stopped making it. Now their version of green tomato chow is being sold at more than 60 Sobeys stores across the Maritimes.
Green tomato chow is really important to the culinary history of Nova Scotia and the Maritimes as a whole. It comes from that Victory Garden era of home preserving and just making the best with what you have. So typically your grandmother would go out one last time, late September, early October, get the green tomatoes off the vine before the frost took them, and then they would get preserved.
Mackenzie says it took a lot of research to develop their recipe.
Some family recipes would be like, oh, the big green Tupperware bowl full of tomatoes and 2 onions and then a bag of spices. And how much is a bag of spices? We don't know.
Even with a product, it's another challenge to get it into stores.
We have to make sure we have the proper food safety requirements. We have to have the proper labeling. We have to have the barcode or the G-tin. We have to make sure that our labels are French and English, that all meets the product spec.
But Tran says she and her team had help from organizations that guide local food companies.
I found this process very streamlined with the help of Food and Beverage Atlantic and Prenia and different organizations that really hold your hand and help you through the whole process, because it is overwhelming, and for a small business owner, it takes a lot.
When it comes to pricing, the company has to factor in things like paying farmers fairly and accounting for the cuts that the distributor and retailer will take. And at the end of the day, Tran says Sobeys sets a range that her company works with.
We had to work really hard on our cost of goods, our packaging, and our margins to make sure that we came within that range.
The Station Food Hub company decided to prominently display Nova Scotia Loyal branding on its product label. That's the provincial program that labels products as being locally made.
We're supporting Nova Scotia farmers. We work with over 6 farmers right now to collect their green tomatoes and process a product here. And it's just something that's very easily identifiable on the shelf for people to come and say, yeah, I'm going to buy this product from Nova Scotia and my money is going to stay in the province.
Tran says disruptions to food systems in recent years have shown how important it is to have the infrastructure in place to supply food locally. Andrew Lamb, CBC News, Newport Station.